Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius for the second half of September 2019. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel if you are returning. And if you are new, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can go ahead and join the tribe. And we're going to go ahead and see what the energy is looking like for the second half, okay? Quick disclaimer, this is a general love reading, so everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. So keep that in mind as you're watching this, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Hold on. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on with my Aquarius for the second half of September 2019 in love? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius for the second half of September 2019 in their love life. What's the energy surrounding that? Now to the end of September 2019. What am I Aquarius doing in their love life? Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. We'll cover these cards in a second. So the first thing I do want to take a look at is the overall energy for your love life, Aquarius. So the cards we have here for the overall energy from now until the end of September, we have finances and career. And it says, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Then we also have retreat. And this says, it's time to disconnect from the world. And then bottom of the deck, I do have reconciliation, okay? And it says someone from your past is returning to your life. So looking at these cards right off the bat, I'm getting a sense of a lot of my Aquarius out there focusing on their financial endeavors in the second half. You could be taking a break from your partner because of that. Or for some of you guys, there could just be a level of distance between you and your partner as far as... Again, this person either having some family issues they need to work through right now, whether that's them having kids and they're having issues with the person they have kids with. For others of you, this could be like them just in general having some family issues, or this could be like them having some issues they need to work through just within themselves. For some of you guys as well, you could be taking an approach of just focusing on your finance, because you could also be noticing certain things about your partner that are just like, but you still feel that connection with this person beyond that, okay? Now, what I am seeing for the advice for your love life for the second half, I do have time, and it says you're trying too hard, give it time. Then we also have forgiveness, and it says stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So with this, instead of really holding on to any sort of resentment or any sort of like hurt feelings for any experiences you may have had in the past in your love life, there's a need for you to understand that life is too precious. If you were to dwell on every bad thing that happened to us, if we all dwelled on, every time we dropped a piece of chicken on the floor or, something bad took place, we would all just be sad, depressed, unable to move forward. And that's just not how life is. Life is just a whole bunch of experiences, whether good or bad. It's your perception of whether or not it's good or bad. And it's really to help you grow as an individual, not to keep you stuck and confined to your experiences, if that makes sense. Because your experiences do not make you. We're just going to move forward, okay? Because I could run on with a tangent with that. But anyways, moving forward, going into the actual spread, looking at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Ace of Cups, the Fool card, and the Emperor, okay, Aquarius? So I am seeing that there's some sort of new love that may be coming out of nowhere for some of you guys, or somebody who you have deep love for that you may be trying to take a leap of faith with as far as getting the relationship back under a smooth smoother grounds. For some of you guys, it could have been like a power struggle between you and your person. This could have been with an Aries. But with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups, it's like you had to walk away from the situation. Or for some of you guys, you walked away from the situation because you wanted to find your own sense of happiness. But you could be in a space of nostalgia this week about the relationship just in general. And possibly wanting to see if you could work past the arguments or mind games that may have been present in the past, okay? But your feelings for your person is the Wheel of Fortune. With this, you are waiting for some sort of turn of events to really take place within this connection here. For some of you guys, you're like in a space of leaving it up to God and not really trying to force things, which is really good. Clarifying that I do have the Ace of Wands. So definitely a lot of you could be waiting for the opportunity for this person to come back around and for you guys to possibly work things out, okay? Now, when it comes to your person's feelings for you, I do have the Death card, and they are feeling the effects of the relationship kind of ending here. They feel as if with the relationship either ending, or for some of you guys it not ending, this person is just feeling like there's certain things within the relationship that do need to change here, okay? Clarifying that I do have the Eight of Cups. So yeah, for some of you guys, this relationship did end, and they could be, like I said, wanting to grow past whatever issues were present prior, because whatever issues were present prior did make them want to walk away from this. Or they feel like whatever issues were prior existing made you walk away. But they want to grow beyond that. They also, if you have children with this person, they definitely want to stick this out because of the fact that you guys have children. If you don't have children with this person, they have children with other people, there could be issues because of the fact that there's like somebody on the outside who could still be involved, who this person may have children with. So for some of you guys, there could be issues present in the relationship because you feel like this person may be cheating with like the person they have kids with or something like that. They feel like that's an issue and that there's certain things that need to change within the situation, okay? That only resonates with some people out there. Don't take that if it doesn't resonate with you, okay? Especially if you don't have kids. Now, what I am seeing for the obscure issue that may come up in your love life for the second half, Aquarius, I do have the Knight of Wands. With this is you energetically feeling very like back and forth. Like one day you may be super excited to be in some sort of connection with somebody, and then the next day you may not be so excited. So this may be you having issues with having that clarity or that inner knowing of what you need to do moving forward with this connection, especially whether or not it will be something that can be successful. That could be an issue, okay? But your person's next set of actions towards you is the Two of Coins. With this, I feel like this person is going to go back and forth about whether or not they can work this situation out with you. For others of you, this person is going to be going back and forth about you and possibly another option they have. That's only if you know that this person is dealing with other people or you have an inclination, okay? But clarifying that, yeah, we have the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So this is more of them trying to decide whether or not they should start fresh with you or if there's even an opportunity to do so. Now, what I am seeing for the advice, I do have the Hermit in reverse. With the Hermit in reverse, for a lot of you, I'm going to clarify it. Clarify the Hermit in reverse. Temperance, not Priestess. So, for some of you, you really haven't been using your inner wisdom when it comes to making choices with your love life. It's like you internally know what's best for you. You already internally know who you are as a person and what you've gone through with your past experiences and what you won't put up with. But it's like for some of you guys, you're really needing to tap into that intuition right now when it comes to having a more balanced relationship or a relationship that's going to flow more cohesively emotionally, okay, before you reconcile with any sort of situation. Right now, I feel like taking a step back and focusing on yourself will be best so that you can figure things out when it comes to what you're dealing with. Now, what I am seeing for the last card, we do have the Three of Swords, and this is representing the outcome of the month. Now, sadly, with the Three of Swords, this is disappointment. So for some of you guys, you could be feeling a little disappointed with a partner that you're dealing with. You could be feeling like this person may have cheated for some of you guys. For others of you, it's just more disappointment. Clarifying that I have the Death card and the Eight of Cups. So if you are dealing with a Scorpio, I am seeing that you may be very disappointed with that relationship or that connection. For others of you, still disappointed with some sort of relationship that may have ended, that you're still gonna have to like move on from. So I feel like you guys will be trying to move on from this disappointment you may have suffered with someone here, okay? But that's what I'm seeing here, Aquarius. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of insight on what may be happening for this month. If this did resonate, please make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys' support. It means a lot to me. And again, if you do want a personal reading with me, my website link will be listed below, as well as my Patreon and my Pick a Card channel. Definitely check that information out. And I will see all of you in the next one. Bye, Aquarius.